The twos will set you free. What's going to happen is we're going to talk about East Coast swing. We're going to talk a little bit about other types of swing and how they all interrelate. Basically, all we're looking for is a swing action. A swing action is any action that you can do over 2 beats of music, within 2 beats of music, right? So how do you count the 2? You start off with the 1 and then you end up with the 2, right? Yes, and then after that 2, you start off with another 1 and then you end up with another 2. So that's the magic of the whole thing. You don't have to count 6 or 8 or 10 or 12 or all kinds of stuff. You don't have to get crazy. All we're going to talk about is moving within a group of 2. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the hardest step in swing. The hardest element in swing is called a triple step, because you have to take 3 steps within those 2 beats of music. So guys, you're going to start with your left foot, and what we're going to do is we're going to do 1, 2, 3 steps with the left foot. We're going to start with the right foot and go back the other way. 1, 2, 3 steps with the right foot. Ladies, you're going to do the natural opposite. You're going to start with the right foot. That's where the big toe is on the left-hand side. Takes all the confusion away. Starting with the right foot, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Good. And go back the other way. 1, 2, 3. Problem is, I said that other number. What number did I say? 3. It doesn't belong. What are we dancing to? 2s, okay? So how we do that is we take one of those beats, cut it in half, or kind of like maybe not exactly half. You ever tried to cut a pill before? It's not exactly half. You might get like more, like 3/4 and 1/4. That's okay. It doesn't matter. It's going to be about the same, close enough, right? Unless we're talking about food and you get the larger portion, I'm going to be upset. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that 1 and we're going to cut it in half. So the 1's the pill, we cut it in half. So 1 and. Now when we get to that next step, that's going to be our 2. That's the magic numbers. Okay? Now when we're talking about 1s and 2s, the 1 is the downbeat, the 2 is the upbeat. Okay? There's a song out there, it's all about the bass, not the treble, right? Well, this one, treble's my middle name. Swing and treble's your middle name, so you're always going to get up to that 2. Always fill in the 2. Now the 2 may be up in the music, but in swing your 2 is down. So you're going to be down on up. Does that make sense? No, absolutely not. Okay? Good. I was wondering if everybody was on my same page here. So what we're going to do is on that 2, I'm really going to dig into that 2 like I'm digging into the ground with a spade shovel. So I'm going to step 1 and 2. So I'm digging down, so I'm really getting into that motion a little bit, and I'm pushing with my leg and absorbing that energy. And I'm going to go back the other way, 1 and 2. Really dig down into that 2. So you can feel the 2. Do you feel the 2? Because tonight it's all about the 2s. Not the shoes, the 2s. Okay? Now, ladies, you're going to do the same thing. Let's move away from the pole. I'm thinking about another club. Good. So, starting with the right foot, we're going to do a triple step to the right. Ready? And 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Very good. Let's try that again. Ready? Go. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Now, the 1 ends like little, because you got 2 half pills right there. Pop, pop, half. Little, and then come back out on that 2. That's a full pill. So, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Yes? Any questions on the triple step? You just did like the hardest part of the swing. The next element is called a rock step. A rock step happens with the lady's right foot generally, and she's going to go back and forward. So she's changing weight from back to forward. That's going to be on count 1 and 2. But we're not going to cut any pills in half. You get 2 full beats, 1 beat per step. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Which foot's free when you're done? Right. The right foot. Let's try that again. 1, 2. Now the purpose of a rock step is to change direction or change momentum. So if I'm moving you one way and then we come back the other way and sway back, I want to break that momentum. So that's how we do it on that rock step 1, 2. Guys, you're going to rock back with your left foot. So take your left foot and go 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. Change weight, 1, 2. Now, let me turn to the side. Look back at my heel. Can everybody see the heel of my left foot? Maybe, maybe not. I'll turn around. Okay, if I step back, 1, notice that I don't lower the heel all the way down to the floor. So I'm not going back over the heel and coming forward. Make sense? If you're in a rocking chair and you're rocking back and forward, you don't rock all the way back to the tip of that little thing there, right? Because that's where the cat's tail usually is. So you want to make sure you only rock back a little bit and then have enough momentum to come forward. So we're going to put 2 triple steps together and then put in your back rock. Ready, go. Triple 1, triple 2, rock, step. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, rock, step. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1, 2. Now that's your basic swing step, East Coast swing. Now let's take that and we're going to rotate it around. Now I'm going to show you how to do this with a partner in a second, but we're going to rotate it. So ladies, take your first 1 and 2 and just go to the side. 1 and 2. On the second 1 and 2, I want you to go around in a circle. We're going to go clockwise and step 1 and 2. So it's going to be like a little side chassé. For those of you that know what side chassé means. For those of you that don't know what side chassé means, it just means side step. Okay, we're just moving to the side. Now from here, what happens after your 2 triples? Rock, step, rock, step. So there's your back rock. Okay, so that's your turning basic. Guys, what we're going to do is we're going to try to get around her on the first triple. So instead of going side with her, I'm actually going to try to curve her around a little bit by me taking the initiative to go around in my circle. So I'm going to step 1 and 2. So I'm going to kind of head her off at the pass and start a little rotation. That's what tells her that, hey, we're getting ready to do a rotating triple step. So now you can just take your right shoulder, almost triple step in place. You're on the inside of that turn now, so you're pretty much just going to triple step in place, and then your left foot's going to do a back rock. Okay, so let's try that. So 5, 6, 7, go. The guys go around, the ladies go around, and you rock, step. Okay, I need a volunteer from the ladies' side. Kevin, anybody? I need a volunteer from the ladies' side. Anybody, please. Okay, so guys, the most important thing to remember about dancing with the lady is that you want to make sure that she understands your intentions on the dance. So you have to do that through leading. So with your right hand, you're going to place it on the lady's shoulder blade. Okay, right there, the lady's going to take her hand and place it right on top of the man's shoulder. Sometimes people are very finicky about this. And I've seen people get to dance with somebody brand new and like, don't put your hand there, put your hand there. Don't put your hand there, put your hand there. Don't put your hand here, put your hand there. Okay? Be courteous to the other person, and if for some reason they're not exactly where you want them to be, don't be really crass with them. Just say, okay, I get what you want. I'll put my hand there, fine. Okay? All right. So just find a common ground that you guys can be comfortable with. But guys, mainly you want to be able to lead the lady through this right hand shoulder combination. So when I'm moving around, triple step. She should be able to follow that motion as long as I keep her in my right arm. She goes around, rock. I go around, she goes around, and we rock. I go around, she goes around. See, I don't have to use my left hand at all. Now, if I place my left hand down here, it might help shaping a little bit, and it gives me a nice little spring to come into a turn. Now, everything was fine and dandy, and we were doing a nice little East Coast swing triple step, and along came this little girl named Lindy. Lindy was, she was, pretty casual, kind of a two-step kind of person. And what happens is she kind of intervened between the 2 triple steps. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our 2 triple steps, and we're going to put right in the middle of them this girl named Lindy. You guys know her?
Yeah.
You know Lindy?
Yeah. Very well.
Yeah. She kind of gets around. So what's going to happen, guys, we're going to do our triple step around the lady. So we're going to start off with triple 1, and here comes Lindy. What we're going to do on Lindy is we're going to do walk, walk. So I'm going to turn to the right. I'm just going to really forcefully go walk, walk. I said she gets around. We're really going to try to turn a full turn there. Okay? So we're going to get a nice little spin. Here we go. Let's do the first triple step. Ready, go. Triple step. In comes Lindy. In comes Lindy's 3 syllables, and since I'm hooked on phonics, I'm just going to say Lindy. Okay? Make sure we're not confused that that's a triple step. So we're only going to take 2 beats and 2 steps at that point. Let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, go. Triple step, Lindy. Good. After Lindy walks in, we're going to go ahead and start with our right foot and continue with our triple step. Triple step, rock, step comes after that. Okay? Let's try that again. All the way through. Starting with the left foot. 5, 6, 7, go. 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2, rock, step. Now some of you, I don't know, are spinning. I'm spinning, but I saw the little, the slapstick comedy where the guy's like in the mirror and the guy's matching him on the side. He turns, the guy in the mirror's going, pretending like he turned. I don't know if everybody was turning. So ladies, can you keep an eye on the guys for me? If they do a good job, applaud after. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, go. Triple around, Lindy step, triple around and rock. Okay, that wasn't good enough. Guys, you got to do better. now they're judging.
We're going count or
Clockwise. Yeah, clockwise. Yeah, going clockwise. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, go. Triple around, Lindy step, triple around and rock. That was better. Okay. Some of the ladies still aren't even applauding. All right, ladies, let's do your part. This works both ways. This works both ways. All right, so ladies, when you do your first triple step and you do triple step, the reason that you're turning right there is why? Because the guy kind of turns and you're following him. So when you feel him moving around you, that step right there, that 2, that's the magic 2. That's the 2 that starts you moving around in a circle. Otherwise, it would be linear, right? Linear and rock step. But now we're going to go step, step, and we're going to feel that rotation. Then all of a sudden, out of the blue, here comes Lindy.
How many count beats is Lindy? Just 2?
Yeah, but don't interrupt Lindy again because Lindy gets really jealous. I'm just saying, I'm kidding. You're part of the joke, okay? All right. But yeah, Lindy's 2, she gets around, okay?
All right.
So we're going to start 1 and 2. So that's the 2 that starts. Now you're going to feel that guy really start to move us around. Ladies, what you're going to do is go along for that ride. So you're going to step forward on 1, and you're going to step forward on 2. So 2 forward walking steps going in a circle. How many beats was that? 2. Beat Lindy, okay? Now with the triple step, we're going to finish our basic pattern by doing our triple step around the guy, and then your rock step, okay? So, triple 1, in walks Lindy, but I'm just going to say Lindy because in walks Lindy is too many syllables. So 5, 6, 7, go. Triple step, in walks Lindy, triple around and rock. Triple step, in walks Lindy, triple, you guys weren't ready for the second one, were you? Yeah, I didn't do that to the guys, okay. But I thought you could handle so much more, Betty.
We can.
Okay, here we go. 5, 6, 7, go. Triple turn, Lindy step, triple step and rock. Triple turn, Lindy step, triple step and rock. Good. Now the other guys applaud for you, but they're going to lie and they're going to all applaud anyway. Okay, because I know maybe not all. 7, go. Triple step, Lindy, triple step and rock. Triple step, Lindy, triple step and rock. Okay. Now, some of you might be having a little bit of trouble. Now let me explain why this happens. I need a volunteer for the ladies' side. Anybody? Okay.
run.
All right. So guys, when we do this Lindy step, after we do triple 1, so I've already started our rotation. Now when I'm trying to get around, I really need to make sure she knows it's a full rotation. So as I step onto my right foot, I'm actually going to step almost between her feet. So ladies, you've got to walk forward with that left foot. Ready, go. Walk, walk. So that way we get all the way around and then triple step, rock, step. So ladies, you have to walk forward around your partner. Follow him into that circle. Watch again. I'm going to go slow. No, okay. That's too slow. All right. 5, 6, 7, go. Triple step, walk, walk. Triple step again. I go around, she walks around, triple step, and rock. Okay? It's a nice fun ride, wrong side. See that? Oh no, you got right side.